Hey everyone, this is Ronnie coming to you here with my 17th video in the 100 videos challenge of the Internet Lifestyle Network. And this video is also the video number 1 of the training course, the crash course that I'm doing here on the 0 to 6 figure blueprint. And so therefore, if you saw the intro yesterday, you'll actually definitely know what I'm talking about. But let me just give you a quick hint here. We're working with this model here, which is actually just a model that came from the No Excuse Summit, where this model can actually give the base of having you to have an overview and follow that stringent model to secure that you're doing your business in the proper way and you don't forget to do elements of it. It's actually based on the knowledge, strategy, and action elements. That means that these are the key structure of running a business. So with the knowledge that you have right now, you put that strategy together and get into massive action and get into the urgency of massive action. So the strategy you have right now might not apply to where you want to go, but that's what we're going to talk to you about today and start talking about the first honeycomb model, which is called TRAFIC. So see you inside. So let's imagine that you have put your strategy together. That could be that you have decided to join ILN to get your blog. And actually to get your blog and get the training that's inside ILN is basically because you want to run a strategy of getting online with your business and get out to meet people online. And this is a very good strategy to choose because in fact the biggest environment out there on the internet right now, the biggest community to actually gather people from is from the Facebook environment. So if you are on Facebook anyway, then you should actually work on that as a strategy. I will not choose your strategy for you, but I'll definitely encourage you to think about starting using Facebook as a vehicle to bring people in front of your business. All the tactics about how to enter into generating traffic on Facebook, all the ways to do it, have to be very congruent. And one of the things that I learned from being an internet marketeer and being online and trying to drive my network marketing business from being a physical business actually to move it online, then actually I decided to go out and figure out who's actually the best people to follow. And that's when I found Vincent Ortega. Actually I started following Jonathan Butt's program, met Mark Hoverson. By that got introduced to Vince Reed, to Vincent Ortega Jr. and these type of people out there. Tim Erway from Magnetic Sponsoring tumbled over very early stage in Jonathan Butt's program. Michelle Pescosolido as the queen of Facebook, and these type of people. I'm just throwing some names at you right here, but these people are really crushing it out there on the internet, and they're very good people to follow. So I will not judge for you which strategy to pick or what system to use, but I will encourage you to look at Internet Lifestyle Network, and another program that I'm actually also very fond of is MLSP. These are two programs that I can recommend, and that's the only recommendation you'll get from me here. If you join my team at a certain time, this training here will be more in depth. So I'm trying to keep this video pretty short. So the topic for today is traffic. So traffic is actually traffic is a thing that you need to do. I mean, you always know that you build your list and the power's in your list, and that's what we're talking about when you talk about the honeycomb model of traffic. So if you have loads of traffic coming towards your eyeballs getting onto you, that's the reason why we in Internet Lifestyle Networks suggest to have a blog. So where do you want to drive traffic to? When you're online, you need to drive traffic to either your fan page or your personal profile on Facebook, or you'll actually use it to drive them to a capture page. It could be a blog. I mean, if you can get them into the surroundings where you are delivering your message, will be your blog, it will be your Facebook fan page, it'll be anything where you can actually get in touch with people and get them onto your list. And how do you get them onto your list, and what type of list are we talking about? When you're working online, there's no such thing as a written pen to paper list anymore. It's out of the way, it's gone. I mean, what you need to do is have things gathered in a database system, which could typically be AWeber, eye contact, MailChimp, some of those autoresponder systems that are available out there. I'll encourage you to figure out which one to use. For myself, I'm using Aweber at the moment. I have used both MailChimp and GetResponse. I find Aweber to be the one that most of the internet entrepreneurs are using, at least a lot of them are using, which means that every time I look somebody over the shoulder to grasp some good nuggets from them, they come up with these situation of having Aweber as a solution. So that's one of the ones that I'll choose. So make sure you have an autoresponder that can capture your leads when they come in there, and also make sure that you have somewhere to drive the traffic to. So when you start driving traffic, there's one thing that's key when you start driving traffic to actually move them into the next honeycomb we will talk about tomorrow, which is conversion. That means to start building relationships with people. That means you need to be transparent, you need to be ethically correct, you need to have a good language, you need to be reaching out to people to help people. If you reach out and help people, people will typically start following you. And if you also are congruent and open, friendly, smiling even, or whatever you're doing when you're doing your videos. And if you are doing videos, that'll be good. That's a good tool to actually get the eyeballs towards you as a leader. So you want to go out there and express yourself as a leader to get the people to actually come and work with you and want to work with you and join you. So to drive traffic and get traffic is it's actually the extreme most important key to your business. If you ever want to succeed, you need to understand how to drive traffic. I threw a couple of names at you here, I threw a couple of things at you here, so I hope you got some value out of it, because this is a little crash course just to keep these short videos just to inspire you. If you want to have it more in depth in this, get into the ILN and get some training, or get into any other systems. You can always shoot me a message if you want to know more of the background and know what I've done of due diligence. But ILN is something I can recommend because it's only $14.95 a month, and you get a blog, and you cannot get a blog of that standard. I mean, the people behind ILN, Vincent Ortega Jr., the Clifton Hatfield and Ashley Hatfield, who's doing all the design and all the programming behind that blog. This is the easiest blog you can get. So don't tumble around doing it with yourself. Follow the education and follow the structure of what's inside the Internet Lifestyle Network. When you're inside as an apprentice, you can get all the training to get started right, and everything will be cool for you. And this is the cheapest bargain. It's a bargain. It's the cheapest you can get out there. Don't bother searching for anything else. So this was that little video of today of talking about traffic. So I hope you got value out of it, and I'm signing out from here. So follow me on my blog. Get hold of me if you want to know more information, and I'll be happy to support you and help you out. So Ronnie signing off. See you on the internet. And don't forget, if you want to follow this little crash course, come back again tomorrow to watch my video number 18 of the challenge, but video number 2 of this crash course. See you.